Christopher adventure van, and what you see here is the latest 2006 Sprinter that we have rebuilt completely. It was a very bad condition car, and pretty much on the way we've lost hope for it. But when we saw its history and like the owner history and repairs history and everything, we've decided that we will take a challenge and we will fix this car. It took us about a year because of the absolutely dramatic bodywork of the car. But it was once a car from an owner from Obereigner factory. It was a mechanic who was working there. This is why this van is equipped with very funky parts from Obereigner, like a tuning parts, which regularly were not installed in it. So like the history again, and like overall the car, we decided we will rebuild it. So pretty much if you look at it, from this part all around, the car is pretty much all new. All of the new panels were installed, all of the lower body panels. We've painted it with Raptor liner, and we did obviously the primer on it, like the epoxy and zinc primer. So the reason we paint with Raptor is very simple. After 3 years of doing it, we saw that if the bodywork is properly done, then the Raptor doesn't allow rust to come back so fast. So we have cars which were 3 years old and 4 years old. I mean, cars that we did 3-4 years ago, and until now they have no rust spots, which sometimes on the normal paint it's kind of a normal thing that after a year things come back. What's unusual about this car is the pop top. As you can see, this pop top was customly remanufactured by us. We bought it in England, and we cannot recommend the producer because they pretty much lied to us that they did install it on the Sprinters, and I think nobody did that before. So the mold and the fabric, they are really good quality, but the installation process was very difficult. It was pretty much, if we would do it in this way, we would kill someone. So we have remanufactured the whole mounting of the tent, so the whole roof is reinforced with very strong beams. The beds, they are planned in a way that they are a part of the structure of the roof. So pretty much we've did kind of a roll cage here. We've created a roll cage which supports the whole car, and it allows it to flex correctly, and you know, the bodywork is not cracking, and it's just, now it's really safe. It's a fantastic thing to sleep there. But going around the car again, we have our suspension package, which is the coilover system. We have 245, 75, 16 BF Goodrich tires. We have Panzer AVC rims. A very unusual thing, we did a metal bumper. We didn't pick the winch yet, which we will install, but we did the bumper. It's a very solid piece. We have outside shower, which is here, and we have the heavy duty suspension package for the back, so double leaf springs and pedal shocks. PFA off-road, spare wheel carrier, snorkel in the front as you've seen. So pretty much that's it here. We have the LED light for the reversing, we have a front LED bar, you know, pretty much standard equipment which everyone needs. Thermal isolated blinds for all of the windows, side windows, back windows. And as you see, that's an unusual interior. Why is it unusual? Because normally we build campers, and this is a strictly adventure van. So here the main thing is to carry enduro bikes, dirt bikes, whatever, and a lot of sport equipment. So here will be 2 bikes. We'll have some sport equipment here and there. So basically you sleep on the top and you use the front, and that's it. That's a real adventure van. We have T-Bus air compressor, really huge one, 230 volts, 12 volts, USB ports, also in the kitchen. And as you see, that's unusual again with us, that we did aluminium cabinets, and this is what we will stay with now. We will be always doing cabinets from aluminium. They are so solid, they are just bulletproof. I mean, listen, Listen how strong that is, how much force I need to lock it and to open it up. This is perfect material. It is so solid and so strong that you can tow another car. So now the pulling test, the strength test. What we have here is a 2.5 ton Sprinter 4x4. We lock it in place. Take a look, that is not fake. The belt is connected to the furniture directly in the weakest possible point of them. And now let's try it. Because I don't have a second driver, I cannot pull the car there. I'm afraid that it will hit it. So let's winch. Let's winch ourselves. All right. Now let's check the furniture. Solid, untouched. Opens and closes perfectly. This is how strong the furniture is in adventure vans. With these cabinets, that's crazy. What we will do in the future, we will have bamboo fronts. If someone doesn't like the full aluminum body, we will put some bamboo fronts or other wood fronts. We have a gas cooker here. Actually, that's a gas barbecue. Our hemp material, classic standard thing. And let's go to the kitchen. So the kitchen is also made of aluminium and it's very solid. We have some drawers, we have Primus cooker, we have fresh water, and we have a fridge, the Webasto fridge. And we have a very funny thing, because usually you sit here when you relax. So you pick up a beer, and here you have a beer opener. You can open your beer or a Coke, whatever, and enjoy. What we have here, as you can see, is an extra line for one extra seat. So you can always install the third seat here very fast. And when you have some friends coming with you, you can install on the airlines, you can install third bed panel, so 2 people can sleep on the top, or 1 person can sleep on the top and 2 people here. So it's a very multifunctional van. The boiler is connected to the engine, so when you drive, it's creating the hot water. The water can reach even 80 degrees Celsius, and it can be also heated from wet Webasto, which is a thermotop C. And if you go to the camping place sometimes and you don't want to make your neighbors angry that you are smoking with diesel, you can also use 230 volts. So here we have Webasto heating as well, the air top for the cabin. The countertop on the kitchen is made of real walnut. It's beautiful, it's really absolutely beautiful. I love it. We have the seats, which were reupholstered by our friend Zonda. He's a crazy guy. And pretty much we have very nice stereo system. That's 5 speakers plus subwoofer. It's all from Hyphonics. And pretty much that's it. The van inside is not a really huge project. It's very simple. We love very simple things. And going to electronics, it's equipped with 250 solar panel on the roof and all of the Victron technology. So we have inverter from Victron. We have all the battery monitors, we have the MPPT from Victron, and 200 amps of batteries. All you can use from the application. So for example, you can switch on and off the inverter from the app, like here. We go to the mode, you can choose charger, inverter. We do it off on now because we don't use it. And pretty much There's many things that we could talk about here, like the audio system, which is 5 speakers and subwoofer. That's just all standard things that we install in our vans. That's pretty much always in every single product we do. We care about music, we care about electronics and easiness of use. So you don't have to use the smartphone for all. You have manual switches. Anytime you can just switch off the batteries and switch off the cabin here with the switch. If you need to kill it fast, you just turn it off there. And pretty much that's it. That's a very simple build, which is in the interior wise and a very unsimple project in general. And I just hope that you liked it. See you next time. See you in the next production. Bye.